God, this is just too funny to pass up. This guy has a fucking god complex. He found an empty spot and made Earth, so he says. Little do we know, he's really just a dumb fuck on the internet. Just like me and everyone else. Oh jeez, this is hilarious. There is no distance for me, I travel freely through the dimensions. And oh my god, there's so many words I want to say, but I can't say because all the shit that's going on in my head. Well, of course not. If you're in microgravity, you can go any direction, not just up, down, front, left, and forward, and back, you dipshit. No, you were all the parts of me I cast out. Sure. I can't say that. Just dig myself a hole then. Well, if he's a robotic minnow, then he's not God. He was created by man, therefore we are his creation. No, we are not his creation. His... Just took a big sip of dumb fuck juice right there. Then Universe is 7. Oh, Dragon Ball reference. Don't watch Dragon Ball, so I wouldn't fucking know. Let me just stop typing. This is too good. If he met Goku, he was truly high on something. This shit show just gets better and better. See, what concerns me is that he said for 30 minutes, and if he's got time all day, what the hell does he do? Yeah, never mind, it's not important. It's not like I really care either. There we go. Now we're getting into the good stuff. code. This dude is a narcissistic asshole. The robot minnows, dude. These other people are just fucking hilarious. It's like Anna, or whatever pronunciation that is, got this shit on lock. Teaching Nirvana is just humans' pitiful attempts at being a fraction of my perfection. See, except for Nirvana isn't really a place, it's more of a state of being. And why would we ever want to be a narcissistic asshole like you? You've done nothing but been dicks to everyone that's talked to you. They've been dicks just back because of that. Be funny or cool if I could get these guys in Discord and have a conversation with them then. Like, there's no restrictions on there, we can just say whatever. Wait, now this guy's spouting off about something with water. Nothing. Water is nothing to me, just a random mix of elements. I could have made a planet of have oceans of bitter and you wouldn't know the difference. I'm not gonna reach Nirvana, I'm gonna reach your house and destroy a lesson. Look out of the window to claim your surprise. All we hear is a loud bang and a thud. Dude hit his head on the glass. Walked too fast because he's got such a big ego. That did not come out right. That was meant to sound funny, but it just came out stupid. Wait, isn't water a mixture of 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen? Great, now I actually gotta look up what the fuck that is. That's gonna bug the hell out of me. Yeah, it's 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. I don't know how the fuck I didn't get that the first time. No, there is not. See, the fun part about all this is that I could go ahead and put some interesting thoughts into chat, make everyone think for a second, and just laugh their ass off at me because I look as dumb as robotic minnow here. He now says, I can give off radiation poisoning in an aura or rip the iron from your blood through magnetic waves. There is no limit to my control of the universe. Dipshit, that's not how that works. The iron in our blood does not do that. It's complicated, but I'm not going to try and explain that because it'll give me a headache and everyone else watching the recording of this a headache as well. You have no limit if you can press the X button on a robot. X button on Roblox. Even if I left Roblox Clan, I would still be in the game through every player online, as you are all extensions of me, except for we're not in the game, dumb fuck. We are playing the game on a nice, big computer tower. Not through our bloodstreams, it's not attached to us, it's not a part of us, so how the fuck does that make sense? We're moving the character through the game via keyboard and mouse. And arrows for whoever does that shit. Death is just a collapse of your internal organs. Your electrical energy lives on. I am my eternal servant, and I can allow you to take on many forms. I gotta find him. Fuck if I can find him. Oh shit. Shackdown's like, I can't miss this shit, it's funny. I don't blame him either, I would be sticking around for this shit. The soul is an electrical energy I place inside your body. I call it back to me into space from the dimensions you humans cannot see. There's a load of... Wait a minute, did he just do that? Got distracted for a second, but did this bunch of bullshit? If that's really how that works, what the fuck are they called? Defibrillators wouldn't work, the paddles. It's magical little shocks of electricity that they send through your heart, or through your body to your heart, to get your heart restarted. That's not how this shit works. It's like, not only does he have to take a fucking science class, but maybe a human anatomy class as well to figure out how the fuck the human body works. I get to do that next semester. Well, tomorrow that is. Yay me! The 12-year-old just blocked him. And when I say 12-year-old, I mean the fucking robotic minnow, dumb fuck. Why do you take time to type? Is your arm broken? Soul is not energy. See, this guy gets it. He's intelligent. He's being cheap. Duh. Yeah, that's not how that works, I guess. Think so? I don't know. I'm not looking that up to figure that out. The Oculus Quest VR set has just arrived. Good for you. If you were really God, you would have just materialized it out of your magical powery asshole stuff. That made no sense, but the more the merrier. That also made no sense. Let's see, did dipshit leave? Nope, he's still here. I have no use for simpletons on Roblox as entertainment anymore. Ah, sure. See, Prank has a good point. If you're a superior being, why must you make purchases like an Oculus VR set like the rest of us? Because humans create, as I do, as I do, deserve a reward, for I am a king, kind god. Bleh. It is truly shameful that coins and paper are what you covet, except for our currencies. See, the US dollar bill is not made of paper, it's made of cotton and wool, I think. It's truly shameful that in this time even worthless 12-year-old nerd can say whatever he wants and claim he's God. Do you really think? Okay, unfortunately that is the norm. When will he will suffer in hell? Okay. Do you want to do that? Do that. If he wants to do that, he can do that. That's what I meant. He doesn't even know what money is made out of. See, this guy gets it. It's like, paper is just paper. The US dollar bill is not a fucking piece of paper, it's a piece of cloth. He may suffer in hell, but I'm trying to revoke him of his sins and shameful. You're trying to revoke him off his sinful and shameful road. If he... let him go down that path. The humans only knew I have entire planets of gold floating in my eternal cosmos. Bruh, if you had entire fucking planets made of gold, it wouldn't be valuable anymore. Especially if you found it, the material price or the economical price of gold at that point would drop. The market for gold would crash. So I am glad this is a bunch of BS. Because that would like, it would lower the cost of phones technically, since we use gold as a conductor for phones and everything, and satellites and space shuttles. We'd be able to put space shuttles way up in space a lot better, because we use gold as a as part of the mesh for the spaceships. Fun facts. Dude, this guy's calling us our followers. The only thing I follow is science and logic. I don't believe with this. I don't believe all this God crap. It's just, that's how I feel about it. It's crap. This dude's saying you can't joke about this stuff. It's not a joke. Well, what? Hell is hard. How painful. Anna goes back to, no, muting a 12-year-old nerd to get a bit of rest from this crap, and he's copying off Google to troll us. Indeed, a good tactic. Robot dipshit replies, I help decorate hell before the first soul arrives. Souls arrive. Ugh. I am the reason you're scared of it. Dude, I am not afraid of hell. In all honesty, I hope I go to hell. Just to figure out if hell is real or not. Because if hell is real, I'm going there already. And hey, that means heaven exists. That means more fun for everyone else. Hell is decorated. No, it's that fucking one classroom that's just a bare fucking wall. Not even painted, it's just a fucking cinder block wall. And you get to sit there for all of eternity. Robotic says, I go there when I want to drop off undesirable eternal servants. Yes, you think that dimension has always fire and brimstone. it was an empty void. Well, it should have kept being an empty void because no one gives a fuck. And I know some of you are gonna say, well, obviously you give a fuck or else you wouldn't be arguing with them. I'm doing this for shits and giggles. And I really felt sad in the start for you, but after all those claimings, I don't really feel sad for you going to hell. You hailed, or however the hell you pronounce that. You got no knowledge above me. I have defeated all mortals like you, and I hailed. I serve only the one and only God, Robotic. You are incapable of understanding that what you just said. I am not immortal. Hailed, prove it. Shoot yourself. That's gonna get me in trouble. Robotic Minnows, yes, I am aware you serve me. All serve me. No, I do not. I do not bow to your dumb self. The only person I bow to is the military and my father. That man has come back from the dead to kick my ass, and I'm not even joking. Robotic dipshit. Bullets do not have any effect on my form unless I allow it to. I would like to test that theory. And only then is it through my magnetic field. Now he's just spouting nonsense. Okay, Anna says, if I come to your house and put a sharp thing in your head, we'll see how you're mortal. Hailed, okay, prove you're not mortal. Pranked. Can you make me a Fantastic Four? Dude, that'd be kind of cool if I could be, or if you could be a Fantastic Four. I wonder how you do with the whole moral situations. Hailed, kick me out of the game if you can. Some random, we serve ourselves. Robotic dipshit, I could not have a body made of simple matter to pass through the dimension freely as I do. I only take a solid form of the elements of your... Going too fast now. Of your world when I visit. Hail, I thought you don't have limits. Why did you change your mind now? Robotic dipshit, you enjoy the game and you seem like a harmless simpleton. I would not smite you from Roblox just because you asked me to. Hail, fool! And you're debunking your stuff by yourself at this point. I agree with that. Hailed, you said you got no limit when you say you can't get through to this dimension without human form. Hailed, how the fuck is that possible? That's actually a good question. I don't know that answer. I'm not gonna pretend I do either. It'll just make me look as dumb as robotic dipshit there. Ugh. Some robotic dipshit. I do not have any limits. You cannot be made of flesh and bone and pass through things such as dimensional rifts. I could, but then I would have to keep recreating the same body. How much longer is this going to continue? He's a hypocritical 12-year-old nerd getting bullied in school, and he wants to feel better. Leave him alone. I wish I could. At this isn't RP. No, this is not. This is the dungeon crawler. Hey, old bruh, you just said you got no limits. How you can't go through this makes no sense. Robotic dipshit replies with, it is the elements your planet is made of that are weak. I much enjoy the other planets. They are much stronger, which is why I spend more time with them. Random labo hola. Voli. Nice story, Bacon Hair. The randoms have come back to kill him. The black dipshit, I go through the dimension perfectly fine. Hailed, you could just make the planet stronger, but you can't. Anna! Okay, no one respond to this troll. Let him feel better after his dad just gave him the belt. Let's report him. Random, Sigmas Tonsis. Hailed, so kids don't listen to him. Beast Mode William, okay, fine with me. Hail, he will ruin their minds. He's actually got a good point. I'm not going to be a part of that though. I may do it later. I'm not gonna record that. So then people are gonna start shitting on me. If I made the planet stronger, it would involve wiping the entire galaxy because the gravity would be thrown out of proportion. That's not how this works. He said the planet, not the sun. And you would start to pull other planets into yours. Oh my god. That's not how that works. Hale just replies with, "Hale, the planet is dying. Why do you think your planet is considered rare? Because I made it perfectly balanced." Dude, if it's perfectly balanced, we don't need to be stronger. We're the ultimate beings already. The planet is not dying. Its inhabitants are. And such is the plan. Stop claiming stuff, hey, says Random. This is not things to be joking about, says Hale. Just a quick. Duct tape would be more beneficial to everyone because we can just duct tape them to a wall and duct tape his mouth shut. Not gonna bother anyone ever again. Why would you No, you wouldn't increase the fucking density of the planet, you'd increase the mass of the planet, which then would... Oh my god, there's too much to explain there. Carbon is the main ingredient I use in the planet. See how we're still here, Shagman. Hey, would you want to burn in hell? Yep, I was right. Can you make one in our drone? Can you make one like that? Oh, it says random. My form does not conduct heat. Power. Big Bang, that's bullshit. The galaxy was formed from the Big Bang, not him. I will kill him. Sleep. Bro, a game becomes easy mode when you solo. Yes, it does. That's why I'm level 35, soloing Royal Hall's Heroic. I better see you in the skies during World War III. Nah, I wouldn't want to see him in the skies anymore. The Earth isn't my prized possession. Like I said, you single things are Earth clock. Yeah. I think it finally died down. Let's check it. Nope, he's still here. It's not posting anything though. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Because people of Roblox need divine intervention. They need to be told to stop coveting things like Robux spot leader sports stats and to build homes for the homeless, to grow proper food instead of buying wholesale factory goop. Get out. Get out! See, that's a bunch of bullshit. I want to save your generation or else I will have to do that thing again. If you're talking about the fucking meteor, go for it. You realize our technology has advanced enough that we can blow that out of the sky with an ICBM. There we go. Said it right. For those of you who don't know what an ICBM is an intercontinental ballistic missile which can go into the upper atmosphere. Let's see if they left. No. This. No, they're still here. Okay. I think it's just about over. Nope, never mind. Once again, too fucking soon. I do not care about my children's day-to-day lives. I just wish for them to have accomplishments by the time they come to serve me eternally. You're not the one to depict what is and isn't an accomplishment in their lives. Each person has different personal accomplishments. Society does not determine what is and isn't a accomplishment, and neither does a supposed cosmic being or God. I wonder how long this has been going on. Hell, I can't even tell. And all you care for is Roblox because you cannot afford the Game Pass, and you think you will never have a character as good as mine without doubt and without double loot, but the truth is I haven't bought any Robux. Dude's level 33 and us. Yeah, this dumb fuck right there. Look at this dude! Look at this dude! No one's trying to be like him. His some bullshit right there. This just gets dumber and dumber as we go on. It's like this is just a normal human being. GG, he lost. Yeah, he may have lost, but he's too stubborn to give up that easy. Easiest method of that is that you find a $5 bill on the ground and you will buy a box of donuts. The fuck? That was random as all hell. You don't have donuts in my town. Okay, Zoomer. Oh god, random with the okay shit. Oh great, now they're trying to get him to say some other dumb shit. If you're not, and I will pay you from my group funds 100 Robux. I do not do simple parlor tricks as my child Jesus did, or supposed child you should say. I play with fate. If you want to become an elephant, I will fatten you up and mutate yourselves, but your child and their children will also suffer for your stupidity. Jesus is not a god, he was a messenger. As stated by Hale, the intelligent person in this conversation, God never said you're... Huh? Random said God never said you're God ain't gangsta. And Hale is not gonna try and start a fight with him, is he? Bet you Hale's from a small town in Texas. I would not be surprised. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this because it looks like it's finally winding down now. before he says something else stupid. I'm gonna end this so I can escape from this.